What is up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 111 of Smack Talk from SmarkOutMoment.com. I am your host, as always, Tony Mango, and with me on the mic this evening, we have Mr. Payton.
Hi.
It's making fun of my cough right before I'm starting. Chris Jester.
Hey, what's up?
And Sean Walker.
Everybody's favorite Welshman.
Out of the list of my favorite Welshmen, you're number one.
Cheers, bro.
I don't like any Welshman.
You're number
Fuck yourself,
zero.
man.
But to be fair, you are the one he hates the least.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of a reverse favorite.
yeah. Like, I tolerate this Welshman.
Our main event special feature for tonight's episode is going to be reviewing TLC pay-per-view 2013, but we're also going to run down all the regular segments, including what comes first every single week, the weekly trivia question, otherwise known as the Ask Him. So before we get into this week's question, I'm going to tell you who got last week's right. The question, by the way, was Slammy Awards related. Which award did the Junkyard Dog win at the first Slammy Awards ceremony? Two people got it right, Rosa Show and Jamie O'Halloran, and the answer was the best single performer. So at one point, Junkyard Dog was considered the best dude in wrestling, which is kind of odd. But the question for this week for our panel is TLC related. Who has the best overall record for appearances and victories in a TLC match?
Most victories in a TLC match?
When you factor in appearances and victories and everything, who has the best?
Wait, what?
I'm going to take a punt at Edge.
Yeah,
It is Edge. 7 appearances, and he won 5 of those. So he's got the best overall record. Now, for you guys out there in audience participation land, who has the worst overall record for appearances and victories in a TLC match? This is the person who's been in the most amount of matches that actually won the least amount in comparison. So if Edge had 7 appearances and won 5, that kind of reverse situation and the percentage is terrible for this one person. Make sure you send in your choices.
You're expecting these people to do percentages?
Yeah, exactly. I told you, my Ask Hims are a pain in the ass. It's actually a really simple one. This person won no matches and have been in the second most amount. So it's not that hard. You don't have to start breaking out the calculators. And of course, you can just always cheat and look at Wikipedia because that's all I ever do. If you have a guess that you think you might be right, go ahead, leave that in the comment. And next week, I won't be able to say who got it right and who got it wrong because next week is the Smack Talk Awards, but I will just refer to it in the comments and everything like that. And maybe if I can remember to do it 2 weeks from now when we start doing the one to watch and Smack Talk comes back with episode 112, then I'll do a little reference back to that. We're going to roll along here with part 2 and the weekly hot tags.